Hi friends, we will start from Java Basic and this is our first session. So today we will cover JVM, JRE and JDK. In this video we will discuss platform dependency and complete details of JVM and JRE and JDK and the difference between all of them. And in the last we will discuss the complete structure of JDK environment. So we are going to start from platform dependency. Basically, Java was developed with the concept of write once, run anywhere. So first we need to know Java is platform dependent or not. So answer is no. Java is not platform dependent. That means it's a platform independent. So what does that mean? You can run your Java application on any platform like Windows, Linux, Ubuntu, Mac OS. Actually, you don't need to make any changes in code for running the Java application in different OS. And what is a specific reason why we can consider Java as a platform independent? And the reason is the white code generated by source code after compilation will run in any operating system, and each operating system has a different JVM. However, the output they produce after execution of white code is the same across all operating systems. This means that the byte code generated on Windows can be run on Mac OS and vice versa. That's why we called Java a platform independent language. So now first I'm drawing one example. Now we will understand in a simple word. This is source code.java file and it's compiled by Java compiler and translate into the bytecode. These are first JVM, Windows JVM. Second one is for Linux. And third one is X. So these are the JVM setup for different OS. But here you can see the output is the same for each JVM. So JVM setup will change according to each operating system and code will not change. So just keep this line in mind. Only JVM setup will change and code will not change anywhere. So means for each OS we will have different JVM, but the output will remain the same. And if we are planning to run Java application in the different operating systems, then we don't need to change our development code. So I think now everything is clear about platform independent, and if anything is not understandable, you can ask in the comment box. Next, we will move forward for JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine, and it is a virtual machine. Virtual machine means software implementation of a physical machine. It will enable our computer to run a Java program. So basically, JVM is responsible for executing the Java program line by line. Hence, it is also known as interpreter. Actually, one point is also there. Java is a high-level language and don't run directly on any machine. Hence, the Java compiler generates the bytecode for JVM rather than specific to the machine. Just taking one example to understand this in more details. When we run Java program, .java files are compiled by the Java compiler and translated into the bytecode. That bytecode is read by JVM and translate into the machine code. And the machine will display the output of Java program. So now we will move forward for JRE. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. We can also write it as a Java RTE. JRE is a software that runs on the top of operating systems and provides libraries and other resources that are required to run a Java program. If you don't need a development environment and you just want to deploy your application, then you can only use of JRE. Other than JVM, JRE contains a variety of other supporting features like deployment solution. In deployment solution, we get support of Java Web Start and Java plugins. Next is development toolkits. In development toolkit, we get support of Java 2D, AWT SWING. Next is integration libraries. In integration libraries, we get support of Java IDL, Java Database Connectivity, JDBC API, Java Naming and Directory Interface, that is called JNDI. Next is language and utility libraries. In these libraries, we get support of collections framework, concurrency utilities, Java archive, logging, and many more. So now we will see a basic diagram of JRE with JVM. Now we can see JRE contains JVM along with libraries. So it takes the help of libraries to run a Java program. So now I think everything is clear about JRE. Now we will move forward for JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. It is a software development kit that is required to develop Java applications. JDK helps programmers to write Java programs and execute and run as well in JVM and JRE. Other than JRE JDK also contains a number of development toolkits like Java compiler, Java doc, debugger, and many more. We will see a basic diagram of JDK with JRE. Here we can see JDK contains JRE along with compiler, Java doc, debugger, and many more. And all these supporting tools help developer to create a Java program. So now we will also see a complete diagram of JDK after some time. So now we will look tabular comparison of JDK, JRE and JVM. Now we already know or discuss many things from here, like full form of JDK, JRE and JVM. And JDK is a software development kit to develop a Java applications. JRE provides support of libraries to run a Java program. JVM provide environment to execute Java program. Like we know, JVM, JRE and JDK are platform dependent, but Java is platform independent. JDK is superset of JRE. JRE is subset of JDK. JVM is subset of JRE. So you can take a look of all points. It will also help you to understand more about JVM, JRE and JDK. So now we will see a complete diagram of JDK environment. I will try to explain things in an easy way. So here you can see our source code files means class 1, class 2, class 3 .java files translate by Java compiler into bytecodes.class files, and bytecode read by JVM, and JVM run Java code with the help of libraries, and this complete is system called JRE, and this complete all the structures comes under JDK. So I think now we are covered most of the parts in JVM, JRE and JDK. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.